Okay, let's explore more of Drezen after the siege. What are you doing here? Why do you like to people watch? Have you learned anything new about mortals? Seriously, have your observations of humans led to anything? I see. Let me ask you another question. We're being attacked by demons with unusual powers. Do you know anything about them? Tell me about yourself. Where do you succubi come from? Did you have a childhood? How did you end up turning against the Abyss? What did Desna do to you? You don't know who you are? What did you do after Desna converted you? Thank you for not running from evil, but confronting it. So do you worship Desna now? Thank you for your answers. May I ask you a personal question? The kind of question a mortal might ask a succubus? The kiss of a succubus is deadly, isn't it? Wait, you mean you don't just watch people during the day out in the street? Let's just say they wouldn't be happy if they found out you were watching. What is sex between demons like? Do you still feel desire? Love is a wonderful feeling. I believe you'll be able to experience it someday. Do not lose hope. One day you'll find someone to teach you how to feel. Thank you for being so open. Tell me about life in the abyss. Tell me about the Midnight Isles. Tell me about this. What are some places of interest there? What can you tell me about Nocticula? Thanks for the information. What do you think of the powers I gave you? I have to go. Okay, who else is around here? Oh. Perhaps you've heard about the wound that sometimes opens in my chest. Are you familiar with this kind of ailment? What do you think it might be? Can you give me some advice on how to heal it? I want you to try to heal me. Thank you, that all makes sense to me now. I can use the help of a cleric. What services do you provide? Tell me more about Abadar. How did you end up in Drezen? You're an Azamar, if I'm not mistaken? I see you consecrated the altar of Abadar. I have to go.
I'm off.
Let's see who we got down here. Oh, there she is. Anybody else? Anybody else? No, it doesn't look like that. I need information. Because helping me is your only chance to earn a pardon? Who did you work for? Someone named Jeribeth. Are there any other cultists in the Crusader army besides you? Who was the leader of Daskari's cultists? Interesting. Ooh. Who was that huge demon that attacked us during the battle? The demon hordes keep attacking us without warning, as if they're appearing out of thin air. Do you know how they're doing it? Interesting. I have no more questions for now. I don't know if she'll give me any. Nope, there's no more. I have to go. I want to ask you a few questions about yourself. I want to know about your past. Tell me about your order. Who's the lad who keeps following you around? I don't have any more questions. I have to go. Who are you? What do you think of CR? I have to go. Are you aware of my special powers? I have to go. How did a tiefling end up on the side of the Crusaders? Isn't that a risky name for a store for Crusaders? Why are your prices so high? We're saving the world from demons, and that includes you. What happened to your eye? Have you heard about my new powers? What do you make of them? A trading house? It's just a shop. Show me your wares. Oh, there's Hilda. Okay, so that's telling me there's treasure someplace, I guess. Tell me about how you almost caught the spinner of nightmares. Oh, there's Nanya. Why would you need alcohol? What kind of experiment? Why don't you go and buy a bottle yourself? I brought a bottle of alcohol for you. Do you always carry a corkscrew up your sleeve? What is this experiment going to be about? I'm talking as if you've never tried alcohol before. So you're asking me to be your drinking buddy? Fine, let's get started. Oh, I passed everything. How many heroic acts did Iomade perform? So, how does it feel to be drunk for the first time in your life, from a scientific point of view? Congratulations, I guess. Now what? What was that? A moment ago you were drunk as a skunk and now all of a sudden you're stone cold sober. So you can simply forget you were drunk and sober up, just like that? Your abilities are just amazing. Alright, happy I could help. You may call me by my name. How is it such a young lad owns a tavern? Oh, nice. The Half Measure's a strange name for a tavern. Yikes. That is quite the story. Why do you like sitting on the counter? What's the feeling here in the city? Glad to hear that I'm a source of hope and inspiration. What do your customers say about my new powers? Let me see what you have on offer.
How can I help you?
I mean, I already know this, but I'll ask these questions again, I guess. Who are you?
Don't you remember our last meeting? The name is Greybor. I'm an assassin for hire. But I suspect you're not here for small talk. Are you in need of my services?
We already met in Canabras, didn't we?
Yes, I had a contract to assassinate a rather overconfident demon named Kylus there. I guess that counts as participation in the siege of Canabras. Not that my employer had any interest in the actual outcome of the battle. Come to think of it, the information my client provided me with was almost suspiciously accurate. They seemed to be aware both of the impending attack on Canabras and of the fact that Kylus was going to be there.
Oh, nothing suspicious about that. You tried to kill that huge demon at the Battle of Drezen, but you failed. What happened?
Yes, that was a failure. It was supposed to be a clean job. An anonymous client, a worthy target, a substantial fee. But the client insisted that I use an enchanted dagger they provided. I was assured that a single hit would be enough to finish the job, but it didn't work as expected. It was a serious blow to my reputation. And my reputation is everything to me.
I want to hire you for a dragon hunt.
A large adult female? The one that's been snatching people and carrying them off? I've heard about her. That's an impressive target. I can take this job, but only if we do it soon. I'm expecting a new assignment from my regular client, and I'll have to leave as soon as I have the orders. And of course, you should know that this dragon will not come cheaply. 2,500 gold, paid in advance.
How about a small discount?
Let's think this through. Are there lots of assassins in this town who have the valuable experience of subduing dragons and are willing to work for you? Will I lose any profit by protracted haggling? Will you? Is there any chance that someone less competent than I am will be able to locate your target as efficiently as I would? No, I don't think so. There is absolutely no reason for me to give you any discounts. 2,500 gold is an honest price for the head of a fire breather.
That's fair enough. I'll pay.
Excellent. Let's get down to business. It's no easy thing to take down a dragon when you don't have wings, so you'll need to follow my lead. The best thing would be to catch her by surprise in her lair, but we need to find it first. Of course, since she doesn't leave tracks, that might be tricky, but I think I have a solution. We need to go west of Drezen, to the Grimwood Forest. The dragon's been seen there often. According to the scouts, this is likely because there's still some wild game left in those parts. We'll set up an ambush there. I hope I can rely on your honesty. I understand that on our way to the dragon, there may be other fights or places we need to visit for various reasons. That's to be expected. However, should I see that you are deliberately delaying the contract, or that you're dragging me off to assault some demon citadel instead of going after the dragon, we will have to revise the terms of our agreement.
Fair? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Why was Matrix exiled? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a great combination. Quite the mixologist. What are the goddess Caledra and her worshippers famous for? An artist on a crusade, a street artist to boot. Cavalry sculptors? Are you all going to join my army? Now what am I going to do with you? Sure, I'll try this. Brothers and sisters, our paths have led us here to this place on this day, because we are guided by the same stars and beckoned by one and the same dream. Ours is a dream of freedom and of triumph of light over darkness. I am not here to rule over you, but rather to be the first among equals as long as you are willing to follow me. Stand up, brothers and sisters. Henceforth you shall be my free knight crusaders. What are you gonna do now? Wait 2 weeks? Oh my god, okay. Oh. It's just gonna be the commander's court. It's fine. I cannot choose a name to save my life. Why'd you want to join up with us? I want to know more about your unit. I want to know more about you, Captain Silkend. Get on with your duties. Who are you talking about? Does this Garuda kinda also have special powers? Where can I find this informer of yours? How did you find out about this? Thanks for the tip. You decide, it's your show after all. Is this their version of Genasi and Pathfinder? Interesting. Tell me, Captain, what does the Staff Council do? I have questions for the Council. Sela, what do you bring to the Council? Regal, what kind of help can I expect from you on this council? Darren, what are you doing on this council? Captain Harmattan, why did the Queen appoint you to preside over this council? I see. Let's discuss our options in further detail. Sela, what's your plan? Regal, what do you suggest? Darren, what's your opinion, please? Captain Harmattan, what do you advise? Thank you, everything is clear. Yeah, probably this one, I think. Sela, mobilize the priests and paladins to raise awareness. Okay, that seems like a good place to stop for now. Next time, I'll head to the world map and see what happens. It's so big, I don't know what I'll end up doing next. Alright, thank you for watching.